ask, why bother making Let's Play videos? You're really asking two questions. One, why do individual people produce the videos? And two, why does the genre even exist at all? I'll start with the harder question first. Let's Plays are a type of video located within web pages. Inside the video is a video game being played, and contemporaneously there is at least an audio track, if not another video, consisting of the reactions and commentary of the game player. That's at least 4 types of mediums all interacting at the same time. The representation of one medium within another medium is commonly referred to as remediation. According to J. David Bolter and Richard Grusin's book, helpfully titled Remediation, remediation works on the two logics of immediacy and hypermediacy. Transparent immediacy is the idea that when we view a mediated object, the medium disappears. Interfaces become important. With a transparent interface, we are no longer aware of confronting a medium, but instead standing in immediate relationship to the contents of the medium. On the other hand, hypermediacy is fragmented and indeterminate. In hypermedia, images, sound, text, animation, and video can be brought together in any combination. It is a medium that offers random access, with no physical beginning, middle, or end. Hypermedia is opaque, and the medium is clearly evident. For our non-digital example, think about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at the Universal Orlando theme park. It's a physical location that was in a movie, which came from a book. It's clear that it's in a theme park, since there's employees and ride systems and overpriced specialty drinks. But once you pass through the brick wall into Diagon Alley, it truly feels like you're in another world. All the sounds and smells and holographic projections and magical wands combine together to create an overwhelming fake authenticity with real emotional impact. There's plenty of stories of people crying when they first saw it. The opposites of immediacy and hypermediacy work together to get the message across. Most examples of remediation have a newer media form refashioning a prior media form, like how early film refashioned theater or how photography refashions painting. However, that is not always the case. Older mediums can remediate newer ones, like with photorealistic painting or in our particular case. Let's think about Let's Plays in the YouTube interface. Both hypermediation and immediation play a part in making the whole system successful. In addition to the video, which includes sound, there's text both in the description and in the comment section, and there's still images and hyperlinks to other videos related to the one you're watching. You're always aware of the website and the content delivery system in the background. When there's a break in the system, like when a streaming video skips or buffers, you know to blame your internet connection or the busy servers. However, the majority of your attention is placed on the video. The video frame acts as a window into another world, that of the content. With Let's Plays, where you see the gameplay footage and hear disembodied voices, you feel transported to the couch that the players are sitting on. Though many technologies and mediums are coming together at once, nothing seems weird. You understand and enjoy what the players are saying, and you get how the video game is a game for them, but not for you. The viewer simultaneously looks at and looks through. They know how to read the interface, how to move between windows, and how to examine their contents. And they know how and when to ignore what's not important and focusing on what is. The central issue with Let's Plays is that making a video of an interactive medium seems to remove agency from the viewer. They're watching a video of something that was made to be directly experienced. This seems to change the fundamental meaning and experience of the video game medium. According to the uses and gratifications theory of media, active audiences choose the mediums they experience based on fulfilling a certain need they have at the moment. In one sense, it seems that Let's Plays fulfill a different need than playing a video game does. People enjoy spectatorship. It can be a less stressful way to experience an event than directly participating in it. But it's difficult to be a spectator when you're the only one around. Let's Plays allow you to observe a game without the stress of playing it. And with the commentary, some of the ideas are pre-digested for you. As Marshall McLuhan might say, Let's Plays turn a cool medium into a hot medium. So, what motivations do individuals have to make Let's Play videos? Above all, it's enjoyable. If the video creators aren't having fun, there's little reason for them to take the time to play and record and upload these games. Only a small group of Let's Players make enough money from videos and streams to make a living, so profit is much less of a motivation. Perhaps some want to achieve the digital dream and become internet famous, but considering the intense number and quality of other competing Let's Plays, anyone seeking fame or even a small fan base would quickly become discouraged. There can only be one PewDiePie, after all. I think that many Let's Players make that jump from being merely video game consumers to being creators because, at their heart, they are entertainers. If you aren't much of a writer or stand-up comic or even a podcaster, Let's Plays are another way to make people laugh or show them something you think they'd enjoy seeing. There's a built-in on-demand audience, especially with Twitch streams, which provide near-instant audience feedback through the chat rooms. They are also relatively simple to get into, only physically requiring a microphone and some software and a little bit of computer-based know-how, so the technological aspects aren't a huge stumbling block to someone's creative endeavors. There are other, more specific reasons to make Let's Plays, though. You can include elements of review in the videos. Some commentators inherently take a critical view towards the games they're playing, which comes out in the commentary. You can also include some elements of education or information into a Let's Play, but too much and the video can drift into pure walkthrough territory. Some creators do it for the nostalgia, digging up and playing games from their childhood and introducing the games to new audiences. You can't go into GameStop and get NES games from the 80s anymore, so without Let's Plays there would be no easy way to experience the joys of, say, the original Ninja Gaiden, for example. The Japanese Fuji TV television show Game Center CX has focused primarily on Famicom games, perhaps specifically for this reason alone, to bring the audience back to their gaming heyday. The Game Center CX theme song starts with what could be a memory, with 3 little kids sitting on the floor cloaked in blue light with eerie music playing. One kid prepares the game, blowing on a game cartridge before putting it into a Famicom connected to a small TV complete with VHS player. The kids stare wide-eyed as the show's title screen appears, marked up to be like one of the 8-bit games they would be playing. Though viewers like me watch the show primarily for the comedy, this intro shows me what many members of the intended audience would be feeling, that sense of reminiscence and nostalgia for when they were kids in the 80s, playing video games while lying on the living room floor. Even the show's theme song tries to capture the exhilarating feeling of winning a game, since it's a remix of Beethoven's Ode to Joy. In a similar vein, video creators may make Let's Plays to provide promotion or access to foreign or obscure or indie games that they feel don't get enough love on the internet. If you're passionate about emulations of British ZX Spectrum games or indie Japanese dating simulators, you can use Let's Plays to find other fans of the genre, introduce new players to your favorites, and encourage them to purchase these games to play for themselves. If enough people are aware of and buy the games, developers are likely to make more of them in the future, which is good for everyone involved. So, overall, Let's Plays are made to fulfill different needs, both the various needs of the viewer and of the video producer. In the next video, I'm going to focus on one subset of Let's Plays, which I'm calling the unusual game. Fasten your seatbelts, because it's time to get weird.